Have you ever had a conversation with a woman where it felt like she was speaking in a secret language? It happens all the time. And for a mature man, a man with experience, this isn't about flirting. It's about testing. Women rarely state their interest plainly. Instead, they send quiet signals. And when a woman is drawn to a mature man, she will always, without fail, use two specific questions to see if you're truly aware. These aren't random. They are her hidden code. Before I break them down, if this resonates, hit the like button right now. It helps others find this guidance. Many men past a certain age feel overlooked. They believe their prime is behind them. But that is a complete misunderstanding. The right kind of presence is more attractive now than ever. The problem isn't a lack of interest from women. The problem is a failure to translate. You think, she's just being nice, while she's actually waiting for you to notice an open door. Her test isn't about your words, but your awareness. Feminine psychology is built on subtlety. A woman reveals attraction by checking your composure, your attentiveness, your emotional steadiness. She needs to know if you're a man she can trust. Once she starts seeing that potential in you, her questions shift. The casual talk stops. She begins asking with purpose. Her questions are designed to uncover three critical things. Your core strength. Are you grounded or shaken by insecurity? Your true openness. Is there room for someone in your life? And your perception. Can you even see what she's offering? This is where the two questions appear. But to grasp their power, you need the why behind them. We grew up in a more direct world. Today, even women our age communicate differently. She won't say, "I'm interested in you." She probes. She uses carefully chosen questions to discover if you're a man she can be vulnerable with, without facing rejection. Her deepest concern? If she shows too much, you'll see her as desperate or easy. So, she masks her curiosity as simple conversation. She plants her interest in side questions that seem innocent. And if you miss them, she will almost never offer a second chance. A woman's psychology unfolds in layers. Men show interest through action, an offer, help, a protective gesture. A woman shows interest through inquiry, a question that seeks emotional closeness. Out of countless things she might ask, only two questions consistently surface when she's considering intimacy with a seasoned man. I'll reveal them in a moment. First, know this. She doesn't ask these because she's merely curious. She's checking your emotional temperature. Is your energy calm and confident? Are you receptive or hiding behind a wall of politeness? These questions aren't for gathering information. They're for building connection. Think of them as small, delicate bridges she extends. She's watching to see if you walk across with confident, present energy. When you do, everything changes. Now, the crucial mistake. Most men answer these questions literally. A man who understands depth hears what's underneath. She's not collecting data. She's checking for a spark. She's measuring your masculine attention. When a woman feels drawn to you, she doesn't need grand displays of wealth or achievement. She needs to feel your unwavering presence, a calm, grounded awareness that younger men often lack. This is why these two questions are so vital. They are silent invitations. The first question a woman asks, when she desires real closeness with an older man, targets one thing: your availability, not your calendar, but your heart. She needs to know if your inner life has space for another. This is a psychological probe, not a logistical one. It's her way of asking, are you open or are you sealed shut? Can I approach or will I be gently pushed away? Women guard their emotional energy fiercely, so they test your openness first. This first question is like a woman offering a subtle touch to see if you lean in. But most men miss it, writing it off as small talk. The second question she always asks is about your direction, not your job title or 5-year plan, but your inner compass. She wants to feel if your life has momentum, purpose, and stable energy, because a woman will not follow a man who is standing still. This question tells her, is this man truly alive inside? Does he know himself? Is he someone I can feel safe beside? The second question isn't about your resume. It's about your essence. When she asks it, she's imagining what a life with you might feel like. A woman can admire a man, but she only moves toward his presence. This question is her way in. Why is this so critical for men over 50? At this stage, women make an assumption about you, that your emotional story is mostly written. They fear becoming just a footnote in a book you've already finished. These two subtle, seemingly harmless questions are her way of checking. Is there a blank page for me? And is this author still writing with passion? You can misread a compliment. You can overlook a glance. But if you miss these two questions, you miss the moment she is handing you the key. And that door closes softly, for good. Let's get to the heart of it. When a woman wants true intimacy with a mature man, not just friendship, she will test the waters with two universal questions. They appear across all cultures because they tap into fundamental feminine psychology. Here they are. Question 1. Do you spend much time on your own? On the surface, it's harmless. But make no mistake, this is a signal. This is a woman asking, is there a place for me in your world? Is he open or locked down tight inside his habits? She phrases it in different ways. Are you more of a solo person? You seem like someone who values his privacy. Are you seeing anyone or just doing your own thing lately? This question is never about solitude. It's about access. She only asks this as she's already picturing herself somewhere near your life. She's gauging if you're receptive or emotionally closed off. If she had zero interest, your schedule wouldn't matter to her. But when she's intrigued by a man who radiates calm strength, she wants to know if she can step into your space. Men answer this too literally. Yeah, I'm alone a lot. No, I'm always busy. A grounded man responds to the meaning underneath. She's testing your openness. She's sensing your availability. How should you answer to build attraction? Respond with balanced strength. Calm, assured, open but never needy. Try. I enjoy my own company, but I'm always open to the right connection. Or, my life is a good rhythm, but I leave space for meaningful people. This does two things. It shows you're available, but not desperate. It hints that she could be someone special enough to enter your world. This is a precise tone women find compelling. Open but not empty, strong but not cold. An answer like this makes her feel warmth, potential, and safety. And that naturally leads her to ask the second, more revealing question. Question 2. What do you focus on these days? This is not casual. This is not small talk. This is a woman sizing you up as a romantic prospect. If she weren't interested, she'd never risk asking something so personal. It's too revealing. Women save this question for men who matter. She might phrase it as, what's important to you right now? Where are you headed these days? What are you hoping to find in this chapter of your life? She's reading your internal compass. For a woman to open up to a mature man, she needs to feel that he knows who he is and what he wants. That he isn't lost, drifting, or just killing time. He moves with intention. This question is her discovery tool. Is this man's path one I want to walk alongside? Men who answer literally lose the opportunity. Saying, just taking it easy, or I'm not sure anymore, tells her you're adrift. Women do not invest in men who are adrift. How to answer with masculine clarity. You don't need a grand speech. You need to show direction. Try. I'm focused on building a life with more depth and authentic connections. Or, I'm looking for simplicity and real companionship. Or, I'm directing my energy toward things that truly matter, good people, new experiences. These responses do three things. They show you are moving forward, not stuck. They show you have emotional intelligence. They create an opening where she can visualize herself in your picture. This is incredibly powerful for a woman. It's the silent yes she was hoping to hear. It tells her you're emotionally awake. She doesn't need a perfect man. She needs a present one. Here's the truth many older men miss. Women desire a man who is alive inside, not just breathing, but vibrant. Let's tie the psychology together. Women test based on emotional readiness. Do you spend much time alone? Probes your openness. What are you focused on? Probes your direction. A man who is both open and directed creates a powerful pull. He becomes someone worth leaning into. Women don't need perfection. They need clarity. Clarity builds safety. Safety ignites desire. This is why these two questions are universal. even if she isn't fully conscious of it. Imagine a real scenario. You're talking, the conversation flows easily. She smiles, touches her hair, holds your gaze. Then she asks, "So, you spend much time on your own?" This is her first step toward you. A tiny door cracks open. If you respond with presence, she feels seen. Later, she asks, "What are you focused on these days?" This is her second step. She's deciding whether to go deeper. If you answer with clarity, she feels a future is possible. If you answer with vagueness, she politely steps back. Men see these as random moments. They are not. They are deliberate emotional checkpoints. And women almost never ask these two questions to a man they don't desire. Remember this. A woman who wants intimacy won't announce it. She will ask two questions. Is there space for me? Do you spend much time on your own? Are you going somewhere meaningful? What are you focused on? These questions are not for facts. They are for connection. If you recognize them, you step into a pivotal moment. If you miss them, the moment fades away. A woman rarely repeats a silent invitation. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. A woman tests your perception, not your portfolio. When you learn to decode her quiet signals, you'll never again doubt where you stand. Before you go, help support this channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Winds of Thought. Your engagement helps this message reach the men who need to hear it most.